employee module. The employee module is integrated with about 15 other modules, depending on whether you apply labor, keep track of work hours, the employee manager, and that sort of operation. So let's first we'll minimize this, start the road and bridge, and do a login. Once you've logged in, you can change the your security settings if you have a user level 9 administrative level in the system by going to configure system security. Once the module opens, enter an E from the keyboard. About 2 times gets you to the employees. Press the enter key. Opens the employee module. You can keep active and inactive employees in the table right now. If we had any inactives, they would have come up at this point, because primarily a lot of counties keep their seasonal workers live all the time, but they want to do sorts. Also, all the columns are hot. The follow-up column, this we'll cover in just a second. Basically, the rough information on each employee. So we'll start out at the beginning. Let's take a look at Frank Smithers. The labor code is what the system tracks for this employee throughout all the integrated modules. Basically describe the employee all the way down to a doctor for this employee if assigned, so you can contact them. You can keep track of primary dates, their birth date, hire date, last review. Let's do, we'll say, we'll do a review on this employee on that date. And the termination date, that puts them into the inactive listing. Memo for keeping track of any particular instances. This particular table, the hours worked, shows their current work hours in the current fiscal year. We're a 2008 basis. And it does a recap on any comp time taken. Now, we also have an employee benefits module that integrates in with this and goes a lot further in tracking vacation, comp time, sick leave, and the accrued amount, as well as the balances. So I have a help into the system. Also, the help covers all the other modules. And if you want to do like a query to subset, we'll pull out just anyone whose last name begins with S, and we can pull those out. You can send them on out to like a file to Excel or Word or comma delimited, and do a preview after the save. And these export functions are built into nearly all the browse windows throughout the system, so you can export data out to comma delimited, PDF, or any other type of file. That pretty well covers the employee module. Next week we're going to, let's see, the webinar day. Next week will be the equipment module. So give us a call, email. We can set up a training webinar anytime.